Oh my gosh. And there you go.
Okay, go down. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Blended Healing. Blended Healing is running a little bit behind schedule. She'll be with you guys shortly. She asked me to come on here and to start off the show by reading some affirmations for. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Because I was hearing myself talk. She asked me to come on here and do some affirmations for you guys. So I said, sure, why not? So, yes, please do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and subscribe to Blended Healing's channel. I'm going to go on ahead and say some affirmations for you guys, some healing mantra affirmations, and I hope that these find you guys well. Hope that you enjoy them until we can get class started. Thank you all so much for joining the broadcast. This is so impromptu. I love it. So I'm sending you guys joy and blessings, love and light, all the good stuff. And we're going to go on ahead and start off the show with some affirmations. Okay, so dear God, in the presence of our angels and our ancestors, we call upon my divine spirit guide to give you guys some healing mantra affirmations that will serve towards your highest good with pure intention for the good of all and the harm of none. May these messages serve towards your betterment, your progress, your healing, your prosperity, your abundance, and your growth. Amen. Ashe, and thank you. All right. So let's see what affirmations are here for you all. Before we get into this forgiveness of men, some of us got to forgive some men around here. I'm one of them. Don't worry. Y'all ain't not alone. All right. Here's the first mantra: untangling neglect. And the mantra is I take time to give myself all the approval I desire. That's a deep one, especially with today's class, child. Forgiving men. Okay. Discovering happiness. The mantra is I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. Mm. Untangling neglect and discovering happiness. How deep is your love for you? Ooh, here we go. Embodying my soul. The mantra is I have a right to be excited. Y'all gonna be excited after you finish today's class because you're gonna realize you have done all that you've needed to do to work on that healing. Now these things want to be they want to show off. They flying out. Okay, befriending pain. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Claim that one. I sure am. Ooh. Expressing free will. My choices determine how brightly I shine. Y'all go on ahead and shine bright like diamonds. Go ahead. Balancing the brain. I can be and do all at once. I call that spiritual multitasking. Have you guys mastered that yet? It's okay if you haven't. I am still learning. Greeting wellness. Balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. Please claim the affirmations and mantras that will serve towards your betterment, your progress, and your overall healing. I have some bonus ones that I'm going to hand out because I'm in the spirit of giving. Okay. Resolving anger. Ooh, y'all angry. Somebody ain't gonna watch this and be angry. Hope it's not me. Conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. Space is sometimes needed, child. Ooh, growing beyond guilt. It couldn't have happened any other way. That's right. Sometimes you just gotta accept things the way they are and let things play out. And here's a good one: allowing appreciation. Yes, sometimes you got to appreciate the journey and appreciate the lessons you learn along the course of that journey. The value of my life increases each time I appreciate everything in it. That's right. Because sometimes it just helps when you appreciate even the lessons that come from the tragedies that you experience. It's okay if life seems difficult at times. It's okay if you may go through things you didn't even see coming. There's a lot of times we don't see things coming, but ultimately it's about what's going to help you progress. And sometimes it's those very lessons that allow you to emerge victorious in your overall daily dealings, your life. And that's how we go about growing and glowing. Okay. And don't think if you are a man listening to this message that you cannot grow and glow, because men can grow and glow too. It's all a part of the process. It's all a part about what makes us be the best that we can be in this thing called life. We all going to go through adversities, struggles, things that may make us seem as if sometimes you may feel as if there may not be a resolve, but there always is a resolve to every single situation. And you just have to know how to go about claiming it, working on it, and achieving it. One more affirmation for the road. Okay. Ooh, honoring adversity. This is a good one. A fire reveals a path of renewed direction once the burning is complete. Yeah, I like that one. The fire of adversity. And at some point, it all comes to a halt and to a cease. Eventually, the fire must stop burning. And you must see what has been left or what is still existing once that fire is done burning. Do not let that fire of adversity burn forever, however, okay? It's going to happen in its season. At some point, you're going to have to make a way. And I believe that everybody is capable of making a way. So I thank y'all that have chosen to listen to these affirmations and these mantras. I hope that they serve towards y'all betterment and that you are able to flourish in all of your journeys. Oh, you're having technology. Okay, no problem. Okay. Let me grab another deck because all right. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. As a matter of fact, while I'm grabbing the other deck, let me make sure I share tonight's beautiful broadcast on my community wall so more people can tune in. 1 second, everybody.
That's the girl who interviewed me the other day. Oh, okay. When I sent you the link. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, that. She's saying the same thing. Sharon's saying the same thing. I'm trying to attend class, but my signal is crazy.
All right, we have some gateway activation messages. Yay! All right. Let's activate some joy around here. That's right. If you're coming in the building at some point, make sure you're hitting the like button.
Activate. Holy Spirit.
Yes,
activate.
Holy Spirit, activate. Yes, absolutely. Holy Spirit is activating. Won't he do it? He said he would.
Holy
Hi,
Spirit,
Lady
activate.
Woo. Hi,
Holy
Lady
Spirit,
Woo.
activate.
How you doing, Lady Woo? Good to see you, honey. I'm here filling in until Blended Healing can come on aboard and start the class. It's very nice to meet you, Lady Woo. Okay, I'm doing some activation messages until she get here. Okay, hit the like button on the way in. Okay. All right, so let's get some activation messages. Get y'all in the spirit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so sorry your kitten died, honey. Oh man. I'm sorry, Lady Woo. I'm sending you love, honey. I know losing an animal pet is difficult, child. I know. Ooh, we lost our dog last year, honey. It was difficult. But I'm sending you love, okay? I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. Can I put comments on? Let me see if I have the capacity. Do I have the capacity? Oh no, it ain't gonna let me do it. I ain't mom. I'm sorry, y'all. But I see you, Lady. Well, I'm sending you some positive vibes, honey. Hello, Rocky B. Good evening. I'm over here doing some activation messages for y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and give y'all. Hopefully, this helps y'all feel a little bit better. Please send y'all coming in. Please send Lady Woo Pak some love. Okay. She lost her kitten, and I know it's difficult losing an animal. Okay, I know it's different losing your pet. That's a different kind of love. I understand. Okay, let me go on ahead and get to these activation messages. So the first activation message is Inner Earth, which is dealing with your base chakra, sending you the activation of strength and security and laying down positive foundations for yourself. So if anyone is in the spirit of currently manifesting strength and ability in this time, I pray that you maintain that strength to know that laying these foundations down will be towards your overall betterment in your journey. Please claim the inner earth activation, which also signifies of doing inner workings with yourself and leaning on yourself for your own divine understanding. So please claim the inner earth activation message. Ashe. Okay, then we have the Order of Melchizedek, which is meaning that you are embraced by light, uncovering your mission. Right now is not the time to give up. Please do not give up, okay? If you may be going through a difficult time right now, if things might seem a little complicated, you may not be understanding why things are going a certain way. This is all a part of the journey and the assignment that you have been given. Please do not give up on yourself because there's something greater that's on the horizon and there's a divine light that is shining upon you. Don't give up. So if anyone right now is feeling like they want to give up and things just don't seem in place or seem out of place, you're literally at the pinnacle of what's next to come in your blessings in your journey. Okay. What else we got? Okay, we also have a soul star activation where you are fulfilling soul contracts. And the advisement is to remember who you are. Know who you are. Okay, family. Knowing who you are is such a beautiful thing. Knowing who you identify as, knowing the reality of who you are is such a powerful thing to do in these days and times. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. Know who you are and stand on it in full. Okay. May your soul star be fully activated and claim this activation in your life right now. Ashe. What's next? Here we go. We also have a gateway message of Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and walking into your freedom. So if you yourself are holding on to anything from your past, if there are people around you trying to hold you to the candle of your past, now's the time to let that go, because you are not who you were yesterday, last year, last month, 2 years ago. That person is no longer here. Okay. You can release that. Okay. Don't nobody have the right, especially if you are doing everything in your journey right now to better yourself and be empowered and walk the path that you are supposed to be on, and it's nowhere near reflective of where you used to be. Don't let nobody hold you to that. Okay. That is because if they're not going to hold themselves accountable, they ain't got no business trying to hold you accountable. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know that you are not the same person you was yesterday, maybe even a minute ago, because we're always evolving and we're always growing. Allow yourself to be free. Okay. Allow yourself the freedom that you deserve. You do not have to be bound to anyone's interpretation or story of you. Okay. If someone shows you who you are, believe it. And you are showing yourself who you are and you know it. Okay. The next activation message is Heart of Source, all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Okay. So some of y'all in the stage of accepting the things that you cannot change. Okay. And all in the same time span, you're also pouring love and light into yourself. Okay. You are the source. The love is within you. It's being governed and guided through the divine to be placed upon you to know that you have that love. It's all encompassing, meaning it's continuous. It's never ending. Okay. And accept this so that you can have some peace in your life. Okay. Then we've got Hathor light codes, which is light immersion, full system upgrade, power. Some of y'all, it's time for you to reclaim your power because you are going through continued evolution. You are constantly evolving. You are doing a lot of growing. You are literally bathing in the light of the divine right now. And it's time for you, in the midst of that, knowing that you are capable of doing that, it's time for you to claim some of that power back. Okay. So it's okay to go to them people that was taking it to reclaim and say, hey, you who I gave my power to, you who had access to this power, I'm going to need that back. Okay. And it's not because you're being selfish. It's just that as you are evolving, you need to be yourself in fullness. Okay. So if there's anyone having a tug on your power source right now, you might want to pull the plug, because it's time to recall and say you can utilize your power to your full ability and strength because you need it. Okay. You need it. Your path is being lit up. The divine is blessing your path and putting light on it. You can come out the dark. Oh, here we go. You got a third eye activation message. You got the brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing things clearly. Ooh, so some of y'all are really evolving. Some of y'all are really getting a full system upgrade. Okay. You are seeing things as they should be, not for what you want it to be, not because of what you think it should be, but you are seeing clearly. You are seeing clearly. Okay. You can see, oh, why did that come to me? I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The rain is disappearing in some of y'all lives right now. That's right. And trust and believe, them rain and them tears you was crying is watering the crops too, birthing new blessings. Okay. It's helping things grow. It's helping you grow. You are literally watering your own garden. Your adversities have helped you water your own garden. Okay, that's why y'all got the inner earth. Laying foundations, planting seeds, watching things grow and pay off in the long run. This is beautiful. Okay. But you are seeing, you don't think that what you're seeing is not happening. It is happening. It is happening. If you are seeing people differently, if you are seeing circumstances differently, it's time for that to be happening. Okay. You feel yourself pulling away, or you feel like you're separating from certain people. It's because it's time. It's because it's time. Okay. It was time. Okay. Don't worry about a thing. Oop. Okay, some of y'all crown chakras is elevating too. You got divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Some of y'all about to really bear witness to some miracles. Oh, that's beautiful. Miracles are coming, honey. That third eye. Let's see. We got some really good chakra points too. We have the soul star chakra. We've got the crown chakra. We've got the third eye chakra, the base root chakra. Some of y'all are either working on these particular points, or these things are actually being more enhanced. You've been working on these chakras. And this is a sign that you might want to work on these particular chakras so that you can make certain things happen. So please take note of these chakras. Again, take a note of your soul star chakra, because there is a soul star chakra. Look it up. Your base chakra, root chakra. Please note that one. Your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra. Third eye, crown, soul star, root. Yeah. It's amazing how the points of focus are right now, from the roots of the things we deal with down to the way we process things at the highest point of thinking. Consider that. Consider that the way we think and the way we ground ourselves and root ourselves with these seeds. Okay, yeah, I got it.
One
Oh,
moment, Tiara. I want to thank everybody for coming into Blended Healing on tonight and having total patience for the process of this technology issue. I promise you, class will start very shortly. I am waiting for it to do what it do. So I refuse to get myself all twisted. And I want to thank you, Tiara, so much for coming in when needed. Lady Wu, I want to give you my heartfelt condolences on your situation, because that is very hard. And when I want to extend you love. Rocky B, thank you so much for being here. And I know that I speak out and flip out. But things happen, and it would not be the situation if it wasn't for the simple fact shit happens. So I'm just going to allow the process to happen. Yeah, I'm just, so once again, appreciate you. Absolutely.
okay. I couldn't hear nothing on this. Okay. Thank you so much, Mama. Appreciate you to the moon and back. All right. Let's see. Okay. What's up next? Okay, so some of y'all also have the Akashic Stargate. You are aligning with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. So after you get through these upgrades and these elevations surrounding your chakras, your process and the way of thinking, loving on yourself, releasing yourself from the past, you're going to have access to a lot of different things that you're going to be capable of doing. But just know that anything you pick, once you do that, It's going to be prosperous. It's just a matter of picking which road you feel is going to be the most beneficial and the most rewarding to you. But once you allow these upgrades to happen and you receive the blessings from the divine to upgrade and heal these particular chakra points and areas in your life that may have needed some type of upgrade, you also get the star being God's call, and it's your time to shine. Okay, so just know that some of y'all are really coming into this really good state of newness, renewal, embracing and healing in all types of ways. And you don't have to think that this is your final point or destination, because it's not. Okay. Hi, Goddess of Love, D. Good evening, Queen. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Make sure everybody hits the like button on the way in. Mama Blenda will be here soon. Just having some technical difficulties, but she will definitely be in the building to hold class this evening. I'm holding it down for until you can get things out the way and everything resumes back to its regular scheduled programming. Y'all bear with me. I'm doing some activation messages at the moment. Oh, I should have got the other deck too. I don't be thinking sometimes. I'm so unprepared. I'm so unprepared. I'm doing the very best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. Let's see what else comes up for y'all today. Okay. Gonna do a quick refresher, see if there's any additional messages that come up. So far we have renewal, healing, doors opening, pathways. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, what's this? Ooh, okay. Some of y'all are entering your season of Isis energy. Isis, every time I do something, you show up. I'm taking that as a sign. Okay. But some of y'all are in the need to anchor. Some of you, well, the way it flew in, some of y'all need to anchor. You have to start taking grounded action. Okay. So this is an idea that some of y'all are it's necessary that you do this. It's necessary that you really ground yourself, because you may be making decisions from a place that's not grounded. It could be based off of emotion. It could be based off anything, but anything you do has to be grounded action. Okay. And Isis energy deals with grounding and working from the depths of the earth. So again, this is also Earth Star activation as well. Okay. So keep that in mind. If you are currently doing things from grounded action, beautiful. But if you feel like you could just use a little, stepping stone, this might be a good way to start getting grounded. Okay. Meditation helps with grounding. Setting intentions, mantras, affirmations helps with grounding. These are all things you can do to help ground yourself, to this way your actions are in alignment with where you're trying to go. And grounding is usually a good place to start. Okay. What else comes up? Thank you, Divine Spirit, for all that you supply in this moment. Okay. Ooh. Y'all, some of y'all about to see some things get revealed. We got halls of immense initiation. You got secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. Some of y'all about to find out some things. Some of y'all about to find some stuff out. And this may not even be something you was looking for. It's just a part of the journey. There are things that may be revealed to some of y'all that you didn't even ask for. But it has to happen so that you can know there may be some spaces you need to pull yourself out of. There may be some gifts that are coming about that you need to grab a hold of because it's intended for you. But it's all a result of you seeing things from a different perspective and things being revealed to you. And this is a part of you walking into a deeper section of your spiritual journey. So don't be surprised if you start finding some things out, some things that you may not have even expected. Just, whatever it is, good or bad, just make sure you are protecting and grounding your energy. Some of y'all are getting, okay. We also got some star being healing codes, dealing with important information, wounds being healed and recharging. Okay. So again, some of the stuff that may be revealed is going to be the thing that helps you towards your healing. Better to know and heal than to not know and be stuck. But recharging, regaining focus. And let me just let y'all know something. Whatever this is, you also have an angelic frequency. You have angels present around you. You are absolutely safe. You have potent connection to the divine. Okay. So anything that is happening right now, anything that is being revealed, anything that is transpiring, it is connecting you deeper to the divine, because this is really the time for some of y'all. I don't know who this message is for. This is where you need to get closer to the divine. Okay. To help keep you along the course of not only your understanding, but what the divine wants you to understand. Ashe, claim it. Potent connection. A beautiful thing. Anything else? Mm. Ooh. Ancestral realm. Some of y'all getting real. Ooh, this is deep. Karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. Ooh, that's deep. Some of y'all are healing your lineage right now. Some of y'all are doing some actions that are healing your bloodline. Some of y'all are being released from some energies and some intentions that were intended to practically wreak havoc on your bloodline. Some of y'all are doing some real heavy work is to heal your bloodline. And it is divinely blessed too. Yes, it is. Because right now it's like anything that was blocking or anything that was halting the progress of your ancestral line, that's being cleared because you are actually the one that's healing it. Right now is a very good, important time to even establish more boundaries. So let me explain this to y'all. Okay. I'm not no expert on this ancestral realm thing. I'm very much learning this currently. Okay. But when you are in the midst of healing things within your lineage, when you are trying to do that, you have to be very mindful of who you allow yourself to interact with and who you be around. Okay. So any type of healing you are doing, whether this is ancestral healing, karmic healing, anything along those lines, that is the one time you have to protect your energy. So you have to be very mindful of who you are around, who you bring yourself around, who you allow to talk to you, the things like you have to really protect yourself during this time because this is when you are the most vulnerable. So please, boundaries being in place during this time is ideal. And I say that for so many reasons, not even just because it is. I mean, look at all this different energy and stuff, retrogrades. We about to have a full moon soon. Like right now is really an important time to set boundaries, y'all. Please note that in your memory banks. Please set boundaries, child. Please. Please set them boundaries. Don't let everybody and their mama have access to you. Don't let everybody be whoever you got around you. I was just saying this in another reading that I did on my TikTok. Like whoever you got around, whoever's been in your life up until this point, let that be it. Don't be so quick to let everybody and their mama in because not everybody and their mama don't have your best interest at heart. And there's some people that will come into your space to take something from you, including your peace. So please put your boundaries in place. Ashe, please claim it. We have two messages surrounding manifesting. We have the divine matrix and the emerald tablet activation, which means with being interconnected, synchronicity, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy. Okay. Step into, yeah, some of y'all, because of all this work you're putting, you are stepping right into this energy. You're stepping right into it. You are in sync with where the divine wants you to be, where your angels and your ancestors want you to be. You are exactly where you need to be at the right time. So even if you feel like you may be in a situation that's like, oh, I don't think I really want to be taking part in this. I really don't think I want to be here. It's where it's supposed to be at the moment. And trust me, you will be relinquished and released from it because you're walking into this new energy. And best believe when you start to outgrow certain things, you can't stay in certain places no more. So the divine, of course, is going to make a way. You just got to stay intentional. You just have to stay in tune and align with where it is you're trying to go. If you really about this, elevation and growth and prosperity thing, you really about trying to do this healing so that you can really go forward and really make some noise, child. You got to let this happen. You got to let yourself get in sync, be interconnected through all ways, all encompassing understanding. And conscious manifesting, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little lesson on this. I'm just looking to see mama coming back anytime soon. Well, let's talk about conscious manifesting, shall we? Let's talk about conscious manifesting. Now, some people think that manifesting is just saying something that you want. No, that's not all it is. It's one thing to speak things into existence, or say out loud the things you want for yourself. But conscious manifesting is a lot deeper than that. So let me break this down. Conscious manifesting deals with not only saying what you want, but the work you're willing to put in to get what you want. So this may require you to, over a certain span of time. Okay. Like this may not pop in your life tomorrow. Like you could say, hey, I want $1 million. Does that mean $1 million going to come tomorrow? No. Do you stop doing your work in your staying on your journey because hey, the $1 million you asked for didn't come the day you wanted it. No, the intentions you have are continuous, being consistent, being in sync, God incidences. So conscious manifesting is very much about not only saying what you want, but being consistent with that energy and working with it. And it takes a lot. It deals with healing. It deals with forgiveness. It deals with knowing that you are divinely connected. It deals with all of these things in different facets in your journey. So you have to go through certain steps in order to get to the things that you want for yourself. Okay. It's not going to happen overnight. There may be some healing you need to do. There may be some closure you need to make. There may be some, like my good sis says, there may be some shadow work you need to do. And let me tell you something. This stuff is, ooh, if you are dealing with years and years and years of things, ooh, is class starting? Is it? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it starting? Okay. Lord. I thought mom was coming back up here. Okay, she might be. This might be, y'all. This might be a good sign. You ain't got to hear my voice no more. Mama might be on her way back up here. This might be great. But yes, conscious manifesting. It's about what you're willing to do within the conscious mind, within your conscious self, that will get you to these things that you want for yourself. But ultimately, the first goal at hand is to care for yourself. Love. Ooh. All right, y'all. Okay, but please, let me just sum this up because I have a feeling I'm about to come up here and do her thug thizzle and talk to us about healing. Again, remember, you have angelic frequencies that you are being watched and protected over. Taking grounded action will help you. Some of you may be finding out some things, some secrets being revealed. This can be secrets about other people. These could be things that you may even be finding out about yourself. And conscious manifesting, recharging, healing, growing, being abundant, and just please be mindful of yourself during this time. And that, let me re-emphasize the boundaries. Everybody and their mama should not have access to you. Whoever's in your life right now, just for the meanwhile, until we get through certain things, just keep your circle tight. Okay, mama's up here, y'all. Y'all ain't got to hear my mouth no more.
Woo, child. Let me tell you, y'all pray for the blended or what? Yo, I was in here having strokes. But Tiara, please continue what you were saying before I start.
Oh no, Mom! I gave him the recap. I told him, just make sure you keep your energy grounded. Conscious manifesting. There's work that goes into conscious manifesting. Allow yourself to heal from any wounds that may still be healing. There may be some things getting revealed in the coming days, coming weeks. There's no timeline, but just take care of yourselves and just make sure that what you're doing is intentional and for your highest good. And again, set them boundaries. Everybody should not have access to you right now. That's it.
Ashe and deep bow for that. Thank you again for your patience. I really appreciate it. I had to change locations, and I'm not going to get into all of what I had to get into, but the devil's alive. And I'm here because this will happen today. Lady Wu, again, I'm so sorry. Please, if everybody can, if they can put prayer hands up for Lady Wu and to get her through, because this is a very hard time, especially with it's your baby, you know. So without any welcome, goddess, welcome, goddess. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's hard because I know what she's going through. I know what she's going through. All right, let's get. I need some music. Y'all need some music. I need some music. Let's go. Let's go.
You could drop. I could leave now.
Whew. I had to get that in there, right? I had to get that in there. Welcome to Blended Healing. Again, my apologies for all of the snack food, but let's start this off the right way. Father God, Mother God, all that is in you is in each and every one of us. I ask you for protection from the top of our heads to the bottom of our feet, from one side to the next. We ask for protection and love within this panel on tonight. For all of those that are underneath the sound of my voice, I ask for protection. Whether you are here on the panel, whether you are a participant here in the now, or whether you're going to hit the replay, I ask for peace and blessings. I ask for the energies of the white light to come in and be still this space on today. Father, more now than ever, with all of the different energies and the planetary bodies and all of the energies that we are going through, we ask for peace. We ask for peace. Father, as we walk through the process that you have given to us, we ask for peace. We ask for any negative energy that may attempt to walk through this gate at this time, may they be turned away or stripped as they go through. I ask for the angels of protection to be on this platform at this time. Ashe and amen. Ashe. Let us begin. This is Healing Through Forgiveness, Part 14. I call upon and the courage and freedom to be myself, to forgive myself, and to forgive all others. At this time, if you do not have your water, please get it at this time. What we are doing tonight is called I Forgive Men. I forgive men. Have you heard these words before? I am not the man for you. No explanation because he's a man. They all lie, cheat, take what they want, and leave you scratching your head, bewildered and brokenhearted. I forgive men. I forgive men. You thought he was different. You wanted him to be different. It hurt your feelings that he wasn't different. And you became mad as hell that you didn't see it coming. Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Can anybody hear what I'm saying? Please put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Thank you. Gratitude. Let us continue. The recorder in your mind keeps looping a tape that says, I wonder what he wants from me. This is too good to be true. He must have another woman somewhere. I wonder when and how he's going to leave me. I forgive men. The reason you keep attracting the ones who leave is because you expect them to do so. You cannot get what you want until you understand what you expect. It isn't easy being a queen or a forgiving soul. To forgive means that you must be willing to see things differently in spite of the hurt you feel. When you spend more time being angry, hurt, and upset about what happened, you pretty much barricade the door to what is possible. It isn't easy being a queen in a so-called man's world. But I forgive men. I forgive them. It is impossible for you to express, accept, or demonstrate true unconditional love until you forgive those who did not know how to love. How to love. I forgive men. Once you become willing to let it go, God will open a new space in your heart and rewire your brain to know and how to receive and express love in healthy ways. We are here because we forgive men. We forgive men. It is not an easy chore to undertake, nor is it for the weak. Yet forgiveness is the daily minimum requirement for a healthy and fulfilling and meaningful life. It's not easy. Forgiveness is not easy, nor is it for the weak. Let us begin by going through what we'll be going through tonight, the forgiveness process guidelines. You're going to find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed for at least 30 to 60 minutes. So if you're not in that space right now, please get up, take your phone with you, your tablet or whatever, and find a place. We're going to then still our minds for at least 5 minutes and listen to the stillness meditation. We're going to read the forgiveness prayer once silently, and then we're going to read it again together aloud. If you have your emotional trigger list, please scan it. Then you're going to write out the 12 forgiveness statements for the day's topic on thinking, judging, and believing in your forgiveness journal. You'll be writing out those statements on your time because I want you to make sure that you get some thought behind it. This is your opportunity when they come up to take a photo of the screen or go back to the recording and record the 12 statements that you have to complete. Ashe, Ashe. Then we're going to perform the forgiveness tapping sequences, which I will walk you through. You're going to process any thoughts and feelings consciously through your forgiveness journal reflections, which you have a page dedicated for your reflections. Then after that, we're going to listen to the 10-minute guided gratitude meditation in order for us to become balanced again and to come back. Then we're going to complete the day's practice in quiet reflection or with meditative music. And make sure that you do something good for yourself today. So before we continue, anybody who has to move locations, please do so at this time. If you do not have your bottle of water with you, go grab it at this time. Ashe. Please get yourself in a comfortable position because we will be doing the meditation next. All right? And we'll be feeling, fulfilling those prompts. Welcome, Brenda. Welcome, Natural Organic Soul Bree. Welcome, Nina. Again, welcome, Raquel. Welcome. Tiara, thank you for being my lifesaver today. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate you. All right. You should all be in your location at this time. First, let me explain to you why are we here today. I forgive myself for judging men. Today is about forgiving men. If you are a man, you may need to forgive your father, your brother, or another male figure who has caused hurt, harm, or disappointment in your life. If you are a woman, you may need to forgive those whom you have loved or those who refuse to love you, those who have hurt you, shamed you, and abandoned you, or those who left you scarred or wounded. In our world, masculine energy represents authority, power, and strength. when we have distorted and painful images of men and masculinity, more often than not, we find ourselves in dysfunctional relationships with all forms of power and authority. This means that what we need, or when we need it most, our strength wanes. So today, open yourself to consider the glorious possibilities that lie just beyond how you have seen, held, and related to the masculine energy of Source God Creator that is embodied in all men. Forgive the men you have loved or those who refuse to love you. At this time, please get ready for the stillness meditation. In the forgiveness process guidelines, number 2 is talking about the stillness meditation. I am going to play it for you on this recording beginning now. Please find a comfortable place. Ashe.
Stillness meditation. This guided meditation is offered to support you in creating stillness within your mind and body. Stillness is a state of being quiet or calm, directing your focus and attention to the source of life within you. In order to receive the full benefit of this meditative experience, it is recommended that you listen during a time and in a place where you will not be disturbed for 5 to 7 minutes. For this meditation, you may sit comfortably in a chair or you may lie down. We begin with an intention to stay awake, aware, and alert throughout the entire meditation. This intention now moves through your entire being so that every aspect of you knows to cooperate with you and the process. Begin by getting comfortable. Shift your position, move your body so that you feel fully supported by the chair you are in or the foundation you are laying on. Take a deep cleansing breath by inhaling slowly through your nostrils and exhaling fully through your mouth, making the sound again. Long, deep, slow inhale. Now drop the breath with the sound. Once again, a long, slow, deep inhale. Now drop the breath and relax. And now we begin. Allow your body to relax, beginning with your feet. Allow a feeling of relaxation to fill your feet until they feel heavy, loose, and relaxed. Relax your ankles, your lower legs, your knees. Allow the relaxation to continue, moving into your upper legs and thighs. Allow the muscles of your legs to completely relax, feeling very heavy and relaxed. Relax your hips and pelvis and all of the surrounding muscles. Feel your stomach and lower backs relaxing, the muscles giving up their hold. Feel the relaxation in your chest, back, and sides, feeling very relaxed, very heavy. Let your hands relax all the way from your fingertips to your wrist. Feel your lower arms relaxing, letting go. Relax your elbows and upper arms, loose and heavy. Relax your shoulders, feeling them lowering slightly. Finding a comfortable, relaxed position, free from tension. Allow the muscles in your neck to relax, letting go. And relax your face and head. Feel your entire body relaxing even more deeply, becoming completely relaxed, limp, heavy, comfortable. Now turn your attention inward, relaxing even more deeply inside. Find your breath, the rhythm of your inhale and your exhale. Listen. Find your breath as it moves in and out. Relax and breathe. There is nothing for you to do. There is no one you must be. Just listen and relax. Listen. Just listen. Feel the stillness of your body. The stillness of the place you occupy. Listen. Just listen. All is well. All is still. Now bring your awareness back to your body by taking a long, deep inhale. Now drop the breath with the sound. And again, long, slow, deep inhale. And drop it. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And give your body a nice big stretch. Stretching everything, allowing the energy to reintegrate into your body. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyelids. Find something familiar in the room. Focus your gaze on it. Take a deep breath in and drop the breath. And know that you can return to a state of stillness anywhere, at any moment, by just relaxing and listening. Be blessed.
Ashe, Ashe. Welcome, Loonies. Welcome. Welcome to Blended Healing. Yes, yes. How's everybody feeling? Let us continue through the process. Let us continue. Absolutely natural. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let us continue. A prayer of forgiveness. We're going to read it silently and then we're going to come back and read it together. Please begin reading silently now. Okay, let's read it together out loud. Dear God, today I ask for and open myself to receiving healing and restoration of my mind, my heart, and all of my relationships with men. I confess that I have not always been kind or loving towards men. I confess that I have held judgments about men and against men. I confess that I have allowed unkind, unloving, judgmental thoughts and beliefs to infect my relationships with men. For this, I ask for and accept your forgiveness, and I forgive myself. Today, I ask that my heart and my mind be open so that I will accept all men. Mm. Didn't I tell you that the devil was a lie? Yeah, this is where we need to be. Please read this silently. I have to laugh because they really are trying very hard. Okay. I ask that you create in me a clean heart and renew a tight and right spirit within me so that my divine relationship with all men will be restored. I ask for the will to forgive and move forward in love. I lay down my weapons. I open my heart. I forgive. I let it be. And so it is. Let us continue. Right now, we'll be going over the 12 forgiveness statements. I will read it aloud, and you can either write the root now or you can go back on the replay to do so. Ashe. First category, I forgive my mind for thinking. I forgive my mind for thinking men are. I forgive my mind for thinking men are not. You are to complete these sentences. I'm just giving you the root to them. I forgive my mind for thinking men always. I forgive my mind for thinking men never. Let us continue. Second category, I forgive myself for judging. The root of each sentence. I forgive myself for judging men as. I forgive myself for judging men as not. I forgive myself for judging men for. And I forgive myself for judging men for not. Let us continue. Third category, I forgive myself for believing. I forgive myself for believing men should. I forgive myself for believing men should not. I forgive myself for believing men always. I forgive myself for believing men never. Those are the root sentences. You are to complete all 12 of these statements on your own time, where you can put thought, feeling, and emotion into them. Ashe. Let us continue. We will now begin the tapping process. What you see here is the karate chop tapping. I will walk you through all the tapping sequences for those who are new. The first thing we're doing is we're going to identify. We're identifying the issue is I forgive men. Then you're going to rate your intensity on a scale of 0 to 10. You're going to get a piece of paper or write it in your journal and just write down the number where your intensity level is around forgiving men. Let us begin. After writing out your 12 forgiveness statements, the specific men forgiveness issues that you want to work on will be coming increasingly clear. Give the issue a name. For now, on a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 represents that you ain't got no issues with no men, and 10 representing that these thoughts are driving me crazy. Rate the intensity level of the thoughts, judgments, and beliefs that you have about your relationships with men. Write the number down. Don't even think about it. Write it down. All right, let us continue. The clearing, resistance, and reversal statement neutralizes any subconscious resistance you have to releasing any thoughts, judgments, and beliefs that you have about your relationship with men. It acknowledges your resistance and moves you forward anyway. Your relationship to the energy of men cannot be taken for granted without being subject to a very high price. You're going to use the reversal statement provided, or you can make up your own, and you're going to repeat it 3 times while you are tapping continuously on the karate chop point. For those who are unfamiliar with the karate chop point, you're going to lift up your left hand, turn it sideways like in the karate chop move. You're going to take the 4 fingers of your right hand and you're going to tap on the side of your left hand. I ain't saying to tap it little light, little, little flutters. No, you're going to tap your hand so you can feel it. Don't beat yourself up, but I'm going to need you to tap with intention. Ashe, let's continue. Please stop tapping now. Even though I am stuck in the false belief that I can't forgive men and there's no way out, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Keep tapping. Even though I am stuck in the false belief that I can't forgive men and there's no way out, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Keep tapping. Even though I am stuck in this false belief that I can't forgive men and there's no way out, I deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Stop tapping, shake at your hands, and please take a sip of water. Before I continue, do you feel the tingling sensation from your hand going up into your body? Put a 1 in the chat if you feel it. Do you feel the sensation of the karate chop? Thank you. Let us continue. Oh, gotta move my leg. The setup statement focuses on the issue you'll be tapping on. Repeat the statement while tapping continuously on the karate chop point. I will read it. Let us begin. Start tapping. Even though part of me believes it's hard to forgive men, and I can't figure out why. It has to be that way. I love myself totally and unconditionally. Keep tapping. Even though part of me believes it's hard to forgive men, and I can't figure out why. It has to be that way. I love myself totally and unconditionally. Keep tapping. Even though part of me believes it's hard to forgive men, and I can't figure out why. It has to be that way. I love myself totally and unconditionally. Stop tapping, shake out your hands, and please take a drink of water. Ooh, we got more to do on the karate chop point. Let us continue. Start tapping. Even though the relationship I have with men never pans out, and I can't seem to change it despite my wanting to, I love myself and accept how I feel. Keep tapping. Even though I always try too hard to keep relationships with men and they fail. Maybe because I haven't really earned the relationship, or maybe I don't deserve the relationship. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Keep tapping. Even though the relationship I have with men never pans out, and I can't seem to change it despite my wanting to. I love myself and accept how I feel. Keep tapping. Even though I always try too hard to keep relationships with men and they fail. Maybe because I haven't really earned the relationship, or maybe I don't deserve the relationship. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Keep tapping, even though the relationship I have with men never pans out, and I can't seem to change it despite my wanting to. I love myself and accept myself how I feel. Keep tapping, even though I always try too hard to keep relationships with men and they fail. Maybe because I haven't really earned the relationship, or maybe I don't deserve the relationship. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Stop tapping, shake out your hands, and please drink some water. You just moved major energy just now. Major, major. Let us continue. I knew that was a woof. That was a woof, right? All right. Ashe, K Smooth, Ashe. Greetings. We will now be tapping through your meridian points. Your meridian points. I will repeat the statement out loud. I need you to close your eyes at this time. I will guide you through the process. When I say eyebrow, you're going to take your two hands and you're going to tap on the inside of each of your eyebrows. When I say side of eye, you're going to tap on the side of your eye by your temple. When I say under eye, you're going to tap literally under your eye. When I say under nose, you're going to take one hand and tap underneath your nose and above your upper lip. When I say chin, you're going to take one hand and you're going to tap on your chin. When I say collarbone, you're going to take two hands and you're going to tap on your collarbone. When I say underarm, you're going to tap literally under your arms. When I say liver, that means it's underneath your breast, and you're going to tap underneath your breast. When I say wrist together, you're going to tap with your wrists together. And finally, when I say crown of head, you're going to tap on the top of your head. Ashe, we're clear? Put one in the chat if we're clear. I don't want to lose the momentum that you have, because we're going to be shifting major energy right now. It's going to bring up some things that you may have bottled inside. I want you to be aware of that, as you will be shifting major energy through your meridian points. Those points that I stated are your meridian points. Those are the areas on your body that shifts energy through your body. Ashe? All right. Welcome, Erica. Welcome. Welcome. All right, let's get through it. Let's get through it. Please close your eyes and I will read the statement. Please, if you can, repeat the words with me, because your own energy and your own intention will heighten the process. Ashe. Let us begin. Eyebrow. Start tapping. Men are hard. Side of eye. It's hard to get to know some of these men, and it's hard to keep trying. Under eye. I have believed this for so long that it has actually manifested in my life. Keep tapping. Under nose. It must mean that something is wrong with me. Chin. In order for me to have a friendship with men, I have to work at it. Collarbone. Making friends always involves some kind of discomfort or struggle. Underarms. Lots of men who are successful seem to shun other men and women, including me. Keep tapping. Liver. What if having a male friend that I like and support don't support me in return? Wrist together. What if I choose to believe that they accept and support me? Crown of head. What if having an inclusive circle of men and women that work together on critical issues is actually in the cards for me? Keep tapping. Round two, eyebrow. Keeping a friend is easy? Really? That can't be true. Side of eye. What if I have been holding onto old distortions? Under eye. What if having a friend is really about changing how I think? Under nose. What if it's about believing I deserve to have men to support me? Keep tapping under your nose. Chin. What if I need to have someone to talk to and God wants me to have it? Collarbone. Men have a lot of frequency energy. Underarm. What if some of the energy I'm feeling is positive and not negative? Liver. Can I accept the truth that God wants me to have like-minded men around me? Keep tapping. Wrist together. Is it possible to release the false belief that I am unworthy to receive? Crown ahead. Can I release all unconscious resistance to an abundance of support? Keep tapping. Round three, eyebrow. I now choose to release false beliefs about men from every tissue, cell, and muscle in my body. Side of eye. I am now choosing to have all of the support I need and desire. Under eye. I am no longer afraid of working with men. Under nose. I am now open to having friendships. Keep tapping. Chin. I am willing to have trust. Collarbone. I am willing to receive support. Underarm. I now gratefully and joyfully allow more like minded men into my life. Liver. I am now open to having a dialogue. Keep tapping. Wrist together. I now expect abundance and everything good to come my way. Crown of head. Men I honor and respect are my friends, and I maintain a healthy relationship with them. Stop tapping, shake out your hands, lay them gently on your thighs with your hands up. 1 second, please. Just relax. I want you to now take a deep breath through your nose, hold it, and release your breath slowly and softly through your mouth, making the sound as you do so. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it, release the breath slowly and softly through your mouth, making the sound as you do so. Again, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it, release the breath slowly and softly through your mouth, making the sound as you do so. Please open your eyes and please drink some water at this time. You have now just moved a lot of energy, a lot of energy. I am so proud of you. It may have brought up some things. It may have brought up some things that you were buried. But it's okay. It's okay. I commend you for even going through the process of. I commend you for that. Let us continue. At this time, you're going to recheck your intensity level on holding unforgiveness about men. If the level is at a 7 or higher, thank you. Repeat the entire 3-round tapping sequence. By doing that, you would pause this video and then you would go back and go all the way back to the meridians and do them again. If your level is less than 7 but greater than 3, you're going to pull out your 12 forgiveness statements that you wrote in your forgiveness journal and tap on the karate chop point using those statements. If your level is a 3 or less, you can stop now. Write the number down. What do you get? Remember the number that you had when you first started the process? Write this new number down right next to it. If you have a level of 7 or higher, you're going to have to go back and repeat the entire 3-round tapping sequence. If your number is less than 7 but greater than 8, after you write your 12 forgiveness statements, you're going to use that and you're going to tap to those on the karate chop point. If your number that you got now is a 3 or less, you can stop. But if you would like to continue in order to get down to a 0, you're going to tap on the karate chop point and say the following statement. Start tapping. Even though I still have some stubborn judgments about myself and some resistance to letting them go, I am willing to let them go, and I love and accept myself totally and unconditionally. Keep tapping. Even though I still have some stubborn judgments about myself or about men and some resistance to letting them go, I am willing to let them go. And I love and accept myself totally and unconditionally. Keep tapping. Even though I still have some stubborn judgments about men and some resistance to letting them go, I am willing to let them go. I love and accept myself totally and unconditionally. Shake out your hands And please take a drink of water. You can now recheck your intensity level to see if you're still holding on any unforgiveness about men. And also if you have gotten down to a 0 level of intensity. How's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? Gotta check on my family. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? You moved a lot of energy around. You should be so proud of yourselves. So proud of yourselves. Ashe. Let us continue. Right now, we're going to do the guided gratitude meditation to bring you back in. To bring you back in. All right? So get yourself and your mind and your body ready to do the guided gratitude meditation. This will help you bring yourself back to yourself in more awareness. Okay? Let us begin. Day. Please take at least 10 minutes to get yourself back in balance so you can conquer your reflection statement for the evening. Next, you will have the 10-minute guided gratitude meditation, a secret to happy day. You can find this on YouTube. The provider is Sarah Michelle. Ashe.
Powerful, guided 10-minute meditation. Today we are cultivating a positive mindset by beginning our day with gratitude. Remember that gratitude is a powerful force that can transform our lives. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we attract even more of it into our lives. Find yourself a quiet and comfortable space. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed or in a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground. Make sure your spine is erect. Sit straight and place your palms facing up on your knees. Allow your mind, allow your energy to settle down as you close your eyes now and begin to focus on your breath. Your breath is slow and steady. It's your normal breathing. Just inhale and exhale here. As your eyes are closed, you feel your body's tension moving, and you feel your mind coming into this present moment now. Take a deep inhale here and focus now even more on your breath. One more inhale. Inhale through your nose and slowly exhale through your nose. One more deep inhale and slowly slowly, slowly exhale through your nose. Keep breathing. Your energy is focused here in this now moment. Now bring to your mind the one thing, that big thing that you are grateful for in your life right now. It can be anything big or small. Focus your attention on that thing and allow yourself to feel the gratitude for that thing. Notice any sensations in your body that arise as you think about it. Take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, you feel that gratitude. You see that thing that you're most grateful for. And as you exhale, say to yourself, I am grateful for this thing in my life, whatever it is. Feel that gratitude. Now, bring to your mind another thing that you're grateful for. What is it? It can be something completely different from the first thing, or something related. These are your gratitude feelings right now. And just allow yourself to feel the gratitude for that thing as well. And notice any sensations once again as you think about that thing. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, say to yourself, I am grateful. Feel it. Feel it. Now continue to bring everything that you're grateful for and feel the gratitude. You can focus on people, experiences, possessions, or anything else that brings you joy and happiness. And as you focus on each thing, fully immerse yourself in the feeling of gratitude. Feel every cell of your body overcome with joy. Feel that bliss. Feel it. It's beautiful. Now imagine what your life would be like without these things. And allow yourself to feel the gratitude even more now for having them in your life. Take a deep inhale. And let's add some gratitude affirmations to this meditation. You can repeat these affirmations silently or say them out loud. I am grateful for all the abundance in my life. I am grateful for the opportunities that come my way. I am grateful for my health and my well-being. am grateful for the love and support in my life. I am grateful for all the beauty in the world around me. I am grateful for my strength and resilience. I'm grateful for all the lessons I've learned in my life. I am grateful for the joy and happiness I'm experiencing. I am grateful for the wonderful people in my life. And I am grateful that the universe always has my back. Inhale now through your nose and absorb those affirmations into your subconscious mind. Continue to repeat them and feel the gratitude. Now slowly inhale and exhale. Now take a few moments each day to cultivate gratitude at the start and the end of your day, and watch as your life begins to change in amazing and positive ways. And until our next meditation together,
Ashe and deep bow. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? Take your time. Come back slowly. Come back slowly. Let us continue. Please drink some water. Please drink some water. Be soft and gentle with yourself. I want to thank you. So here is your mantra for tonight. You cannot forgive just once. Forgiveness is a daily practice. It's a daily practice. I want to thank you for making this commitment to yourself, to always being here for yourself. Make sure that you breathe and drink plenty of water. There has been a schedule change. I have now ramped this program up. Your next week programming is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. That's going to be pre-recorded and aired at 10 a.m. On Friday, we will meet together again live. And I do believe we'll be wrapping up this series on forgiveness. Know that you will always have these tools in your tool belt to always go back to when you have a topic that you would like to just go through. It'll be there for you. It'll be there for you. You have done an exceptional job in everything that you have done. Everything that you have done. So, at this time, I want to play some more music for you. And then I'm going to drop the link and see if anybody wants to come up and talk.
I might be falling, I might be falling, I
I'm already falling, falling. I'm already falling, yeah.
Hey y'all. Hey. 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 How y'all doing? I dropped the link for anybody who would like to come up. Anybody who wants to talk about their experience, how they're feeling tonight. Anything you would like to share with the collective. I'm glad it was able to help you. I'm so glad. Goddess D, you already know how I feel. Mooney Melodies, welcome. Welcome. You will always find these tools. I shifted some of these videos into the tool belt that you may have, you know. Um, yeah. So that way you can always get in there. There's other classes that are also in there that I have done previously. So like I said, feel free. Feel free. Now, Tiara, was you crying? Tiara, what's our rule over here? There's no crying in baseball. No, I'm only kidding. I'm glad you brought Brenda along. Wow. It's amazing. Would anybody like to come up and speak? Now's your opportunity. Do you want me to drop the link again? Or are you going to scroll back up and click the link if you would like to? Not one, not none. Tiara, did I wear you out? Did I wear you out, Tiara? Tiara's like, you had me jump on here, do the show, and you just threw it at me. You always throwing stuff at me, lady. Every time I turn around, you always throwing something at me. I know, Tiara, and you have been a tremendous help because I was really, literally freaking out on the inside. You have no idea. You have no idea. So for that, I do have a special treat. I'm waiting for it to finish uploading. I'm going to give you guys a preview. I'm glad you made it too, Looney. I really am. I'm so glad you made it. I really am. Tiara, you have any parting words? Oh my gosh. Natural Organic Soul Bree. I'm so glad you came, girl. How did you find us? How did you find us? Oh, okay. Here comes my girl. Hey, boo.
Hey, don't be having us cry all the time,
Oh,
Blended.
there's no crying in baseball. They didn't tell you the rules.
I know you tell me. I've been messing with you for 14 weeks. Is that how long or how many times?
Oh, I don't know,
but
girl. We on what, number 15? I don't even
but
know. I
this
can't
one was, oh my God. When I seen the title, I was like, "You're not gonna cry, D. You are not gonna cry. You're gonna go in here," and then it's. And I know you had some technical difficulties, but I was in a meeting, right? And I was like, I'm missing my lesson for
say
today.
natural organic.
Yep. You already know what I was. And when I came and seen that it didn't go, I was like, it was my fault. That's what I was saying. I was like, that was me stopping,
Listen, I
Stop
was
in the
like,
build.
you have no idea. Tiara's like, yo, where you at? And I'm like, yo, start the program. Drop the link. Get up here. I
Yeah.
did. I was
So I'll take that from you because I was like, don't start. I was like, I need something to happen where it don't start because I was like, the meeting was going over, and I'm like, these people just want to keep talking, and I'm like, okay, I'm missing my lesson for Friday. And then when I seen that Tiara was up there, I was like, okay, I didn't miss it yet. So I appreciate you as always.
thank
You
you.
know that, and this one was, yeah, this one got me. It
Okay.
touched me in a lot of different ways, and I just appreciate you for helping me through my journey all the time. I'm always going to tell you thank you, and I appreciate you.
Ashe and gratitude. Ashe and gratitude. You know, my thing is to let this channel grow, and it's doing that. And I am so humbled and appreciative of those who come through and even share the message, all of my cloud watchers. You know, I appreciate that. Of course. What's your question, baby? What's your question, doll? You absolutely can ask a question.
Just know that you are touching lives in a way that we need it. So keep doing what you're doing,
Thank
even though we have these little mix-ups. Like we
Child,
said, the devil is a lie.
Friday is never without fail. Every Friday
Every
when I'm
Friday.
prepared, if it wasn't for a fact, let me tell you how deep it was tonight. I was on a phone call, walking somebody through, talking to somebody who had a very hard time. And at the same time, I got a message that somebody else I know lost their father. And it was a lot going on. And they said, okay, I'm going to let you go because um, you got to get ready for 7. It was like 10 to 7. I was like, what? And I was like, oh my gosh. And I ran and I had to get them. All right, natural, organic, soul breed. What are some of the things that you can do in your alone and waiting season while waiting for the Most High to send the man that loves the Most High? How can we keep healing during alone seasons? I'm here to tell you, Natural Bree, that it's by design. Because think of it like this. Think of the divine or the Most High is above. And remember, we are in a board game. And he or she is looking down at the board game. Picture yourself in a maze. Call each intersection a road. So you're at the beginning of the maze, and you're putting around and you're going through. You get to the first stop sign and you have somebody that you thought was the one. And then you found out that they were not the one. And then you continued on your maze, but you learned something. You continued on your maze in your path. And then you come to somebody else. And then you thought that they were the one and they weren't. But you learned another lesson, right? So now you're going along in your path. But simultaneously, your soulmate is looking for you as well. And they're coming in from the opposite direction, going through the same thing that you're going through, different seasons at a time. That way, when the divine has you both intersect each other, you have been proven by fire to be the way that the divine wants you to be at that given time. And the person that is supposed to be for you is the same. So believe in divine timing and believe in divine guidance. So in your alone season, this is the time where the divine wants you to start working on yourself and to do the things to level yourself up, to be the best that you can be for yourself. And when that intersection happens, when you meet that person that can match you, that you are evenly yoked, then you will know that this is the person that the divine has set for you. What is it that you're aspiring to do? What keeps your flame lit? What makes you, what burns in your mind and in your heart to do for the greater good? That's your purpose. That's going to be your mission. Those things, natural organic breed. Those are the things that you should be looking at. And in your time and in your alone time, where it's time for reflection and growth, know that there's always growth. When you feel that you're falling or you're tripping, remember you trip forward and not back. Not back, but forward. You understand? So you're always going to be ahead of it. So understand that in this quiet time, in the season, right now we just entered into the second month of the season. This is what I know. The season has 3 months. The first month of every season is the season of the Father, which is the sun in the sky. That's the Father. That is the action month. Month number 2, which is what we're in now, that we just walked into the changing of the guard, going from Cancer to Leo. We are now in month number 2, which is the month of the ascended master, or whatever that looks like to you. In Christianity, would be Jesus. It would be the Son. That is the nurturing part of the season. Next month, when the changing of the guard happens again, going from Leo to Virgo, you will then be in the month of the messenger, where your messages are being carried to the divine, and you have an intercessor that can carry your message up to the divine. If you don't have the strength to do it, that's where you come in and you ask for the assistance of the Holy Ghost or the messenger or the spirit or your higher self, your ore. That is the season that we're in. Right now, you're in the season of nurturing. This is the season where the higher self communicates with the ascended masters on your behalf. So I want you to stay encouraged, because this is what you do as you're ascending. Be easy on yourself in this season of growth, in your waiting season, because in your waiting season, know that we are in 4 planetary transits right now. 4 retrogrades are happening right now at this minute. So this is where you need to be in your waiting season, because everything is going crazy around you. You have Saturn retrograde. You have Neptune retrograde. Venus just went retrograde, and you're in Pluto retrograde. The full moon is coming on August the 1st. That's where your release period is, where you're releasing all the old energies. And then next month, we have 3 more planets going in retrograde. So out of 9 planets, you will now have 7 in retrograde. So this is the time where you need to build and be in your waiting season and to do things to elevate yourself. And what is your plan to uplift humanity so you can step in your purpose and your mission? I hope I was able to assist you and answer your question.
And also, blended healing, you never said you forgot your favorite line, that my favorite line. Divine always gives you not what you want, but what you need.
What you need. Ashe. Ashe. Salute OG Jamel for coming in. Was I able to help you in any way, doll? Was I giving you what you needed to hear? This is your time and your season for introspection. Very good. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Jamel, let me
Blended, you
explain.
don't even,
No,
you
no, no,
got to
no,
address.
no.
Okay.
I'm very,
Okay.
I'm very familiar with
Okay.
Jamel's energy.
Okay.
I've seen Jamel on different platforms. I'm very well
Okay.
aware of Jamel and what
Okay.
he represents at this time. So this is the month of liars, huh, Jamel? So let me tell you that there's no given time for liars. How about there's liars 365 days of the year?
Hmm.
Pick a month.
Hmm.
July isn't just the only one.
I'm sorry, Blended. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag today. You know the moon's in Sagittarius, and that's my moon sign too. So I be yeah. I I woke up like, oh yeah, can nobody tell me nothing today? No, just kidding.
Brenda, don't worry about Jamel. I got Jamel. I'm
Yeah.
so familiar with Jamel. Jamel don't even know how much familiar I am with him. I see him and I observe him all the time. So I already know what energy Jamel got. And I got this. I'm good.
You sure is.
Appreciate you. I really do. With the 365 days of the year. How about Jamel choose a day for a new beginning? How about that? You have 365 days of the year to begin and do something different. Why don't you choose to do something different? All right? Good.
All right, Blended. I'm gonna drop down. I appreciate you,
I'm going
and
to play this last song for y'all, and then I'm going to be up out of here.
you be having me laugh, cry. I keep that's my line for you. You have me laugh, then you have me cry, then you have me laugh again. But I'm okay. I appreciate you, and much love to you. Okay.
Much love to you, and thank you so much, Goddess, for coming through. I
You're welcome.
appreciate you more than you know. I
Thank
really
you.
do. And I'm watching you too.
I know.
You know I be up in the clouds. I'm watching. I'm everywhere. You
I know.
understand?
I know. I know.
Be well and stay safe.
Okay. You as
All
well.
right, dear. Is there anybody else who would like to come up and have a conversation or tell me how they're feeling on today? If not, we're going to wrap this up with a song. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I really, really do. Now, if the divine shines on me, look at that. The divine is shining on me. Let's go. Y'all have a great night. Be well. Stay safe. Remember, whatever you put into this practice is what you're going to get out of it. Ashe and deep bow.